Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine, safe inside your homes. So, now let us start with chapter 7, that is Raoul the Owl. So, let us continue with this chapter indeed, Raoul the Owl. So, we have already studied hard words or the keywords. So, now it becomes very much easy for us to go through the story. So, on the topmost branch there lived a youngest owl called Raoul. I repeat, on the topmost branch there lived a youngest owl called Raoul. He was polite and cheerful, but there was a problem with him, that he could not see in the dark. Now, owls usually have an ability which you can say that they are able to see at night. They can hunt at night. They work all night and they sleep during the day. But this youngest owl called Raoul, he was not able to see in the dark. Every evening his family would go out, but he would blink and strain his eyes. So in the picture also you can see that everybody in the evening would go out, but Raoul, he would sit back inside the home and would blink and strain his eyes. And every time his brothers brought him some dinner, so his brothers used to give him some dinner. So however, they constantly laughed at their brother's inability to hunt. That is, the Raoul's brother were laughing at him. Why? Because he could not see in the dark, he could not move out, and he could not arrange his food. So this is why that because of Raoul's inability, his brothers were laughing at him. So then one day Raoul decided to sleep all night and wake up in the morning, which is completely opposite of what owls do. Owls, they are active at night and they sleep during the day. But one day Raoul decided that he will sleep whole night and wake up in the morning. So his parents were not happy with his decision. They were very upset that why he is doing such a thing. So they scolded him, saying, none of our family has ever done such a thing. So his father is saying, none of our family has ever done such a thing. So why do you want to do such things? Next morning, Raoul got up, stretched and stepped outside. Wow, he shouted. So, wow, he shouted. He could see everything. So when next morning Raoul just woke up, he went outside and he was so happy. Wow, he said wow, he shouted wow. Why? Because he was able to see everything. A bright, hot yellow thing in the forest, brown and green trees all around the forest. So these are all the things that he could see in the morning. What all things? Hot yellow thing in the forest, brown and green trees. So Raoul felt very good by seeing all these things. So by noon he was very hungry. So when he got up in the morning, he just went outside and he was able to see everything. But by noon he was very hungry. So he saw a small mouse. In the picture also you can see that there is a small mouse. But mouse was shocked to see an owl during the daytime. So that little mouse was very shocked. Why? Because he had never seen an owl during a daytime. So mouse asked the Raoul that he had never seen an owl during daytime. Then Raoul explained him everything. What had Raoul explained him? Mouse, that I am not able to see in the dark, so I have tried to see in the daytime. So then, my name is Bertram, said the mouse. So the mouse is saying that my name is Bertram. So then they both became good friends. So then, as you know that Raoul was hungry, so mouse had offered him some cheese. So then Raoul started eating that cheese and said, it's so sticky. So for him it was so sticky. Then he gave him some corn. That how about corn? Asked the mouse. So then he said, it's too hard. So then what did mouse think? He said that you are a bird, so let me give you bird seeds. So delicious. After having those, Raoul said, delicious, very nice. So after lunch he took Bertram for a ride on his back. So then Raoul had lunch and he took Bertram on his back for a ride. The mouse explained to him about the flowers, bees and many other things. So the two friends promised to meet again. So after that Raoul had gone his home and then they both became very good friends and they promised to meet each other again. After that Raoul was back home. You must have had a terrible time, said the mother. So Raoul's mother had thought that Raoul's time must be very terrible. So Raoul said, no, it was fun. It was very fun. So after the mother gave Raoul a lovely mouse to eat. So then after saying this that you must be having a very terrible time, Raoul's mother gave him a lovely mouse to eat. But then mouse cried Raoul. It means Raoul didn't like it. Mouse, that would be very awful. My best friend is a mouse. So then Raoul said that my best friend is a mouse. How can I eat a mouse? So he did not accept to eat mouse as his dinner. So next morning Raoul flew off into the sunrise. By noon Raoul said, perhaps my father and mother are right, I cannot see too well. So then Raoul had realized that yes, he was not able to see well during the daytime because of the too much sunshine. So Mouse said, you have done well so far, now don't be hasty. So what Mouse is saying, that you were able to see everything yesterday and you will be able to sing everything, but you have to be sure. So then what happened actually? So even Mouse said, even in the people in the big house are dazzled by too much sunshine. So even people like us, we are also dazzled by too much sunshine. So after some time he came out of the hole dragging a pair of toy sunglasses. Now in the picture also you can see that Raoul is wearing toy sunglasses. So then he had given him sunglasses. Why? Because with the help of sunglasses it is very much easy. It becomes very much clear for us to see everything around. Just like we wear, the Raoul had also worn those sunglasses. So then Bertram helped him wear it by tying the earpieces together with the grass. So then they both had, not both, but Bertram had helped him to tie the earpieces together with the grass. So this is wonderful, said Raoul. And days flew by happily. So then he was very happy. Why? Because after wearing those sunglasses, he could see everything, even in the too much sunshine. So then he was very, very happy. Why? Because with the help of sunglasses, it was very easy for him to see the things. So Raoul heard his family talking to his neighbors. So then Raoul heard his family, that his mother and father were telling his neighbors that our Raoul flies in the sunlight, first owl to do it ever, a real genius. So now his parents were very happy, his parents were very delighted by his ability to fly in the sunlight. So that was it. Why? Because this was the end where he could also see, and his parents were also very, very happy. Then Raoul slept on his bed content, singing to wit, to woo. He slept on his bed saying to wit, to woo. So then Raoul the owl was very, very happy. So that was it about this chapter, where the moral which we get is we should never give up on things. So he was not able to see during the dark, so he didn't give up. So he tried to do other things. So in life also, if we don't get one thing, we should just keep trying, or we should go for some other things. So this is what the moral of the story is. So that was it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.